Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! Flapjack!
Face first. It's over.
Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys. Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Natalya says, not this time.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
An impressive series of moves. Oh, and Charlotte with a slap.
There's your disrespect, Renee.
He's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind. Oh, look out. Pinfall attempt by Natalya. Shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beat to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Paige is so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside.
You know, sometimes I think people forget that Natalya is here to be a top superstar in the women's division. She got her hit reality show. She's got her lovely life with her husband, her cat, and all that.
Charlotte into the cover. And Natalya pops the shoulder.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. T-bone!
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Backpack stunner! Snapmare.
Setting up.
Leg drop! Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
The Jinoku driver.
Natalya showing her experience.
But don't expect Charlotte to show any intimidation.
Running ST.
And Charlotte makes the cover. Kicks out in time.
Natalya's one of the toughest ladies in the WWE. It'll take more than that to stop her.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Woo-wee. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
She goes for it again.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
The Queen go.
And again.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Neck breaker.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace. And here comes Charlotte.
Byron. She can end it here.
And Natalya kicks out. It's way too early.
Double underhook applied.
Cover.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up. She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya strikes with net.
And Natalya the quick cover.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And she's taken down to the mat.
You have to wonder about all the damage we've seen Natalya take thus far.
Some nasty falls we've seen Natalya take.
vertical suplex. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed. German suplex, cover. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that? You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting. Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy out of the up.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
In the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Striking blow. That was a long way down. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. A striking blow. And it's Natalya with the reversal. And now that one's countered. Wow, what a sequence. She scurries out of there. Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Knife edge chop. And Charlotte, reversal by Natalya.
Oh, up and over, that looks familiar.
Here comes Natty Ray and serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by counter.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor. Back in from the floor. Right across the back of the neck. Oh, and a knee to the face. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey. If she can step through.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Plants him. Nicely done. Charlotte is going up for the first time.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Every person. This capacity crowd is on their feet.
And look out.
Knee drop.
Charlotte is going up yet for another one.
Charlotte up on the top rope. Moonsault, nobody home.
Natty got out of the way just in time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion. Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya.
Classic Natty.
Cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough? Kick out by Charlotte.
Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Gotta roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does center of the ring. Is Charlotte gonna tap out? Is Charlotte gonna tap?
Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure.
But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses.
Wow! Spectacular reversal. Can Charlotte? Can she? Yes!
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte gonna win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can. Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts.
I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing?
But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh, my God!
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring.
Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship. Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way. The damage has been done. Natalya's finished. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Back now inside the ring. 8. And the referee starts his 10 count. Oh, and a knee.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya strikes with Natty by nature.
He's going for the cover. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
Double underhook applied. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Natalya seemed to have forgotten she's in a match right now.
Hit the mark with that one.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte's going to look for the bridge.
What an attack from Charlotte. Charlotte is rolling here. Elbow drop.
And here we go now. Specifically targeting the leg. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Elbow drop. Big time.
Taking her legs out of the equation.
Natalya able to counter beautifully. What are we going to see here?
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Bulldog.
Submission specialist Natalya.
Oh yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. Amazing that she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Back inside the ring. What's this?
What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first. It's over.
Natalya is helpless.
Moments away from history, and she's going to do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman.
As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya.
Natalya wanted the figure 4 leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the queen.
Bow down to the queen. Charlotte, cover. Charlotte does it. Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What a moment for Charlotte. And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
Going to be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte starting her own legacy.
So here we go, fatal four-way matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. First competitor to gain a pinfall or submission becomes the champion, so there's no advantage for the champion in this match.
That's right, Charlotte has a 25% chance of retaining her championship. But she did say on the pre-show, to them, it's a championship opportunity. To me, it's another chance to show I am the most dominant female in the game.
It's still going to be every woman for themselves, but you have to wonder if...
This action is all over the place.
That's fatal four-way rules. Anything goes. Every woman for herself for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Charlotte's in big time trouble now.
Breaking down in a hurry on the outside. And wow, Charlotte sent into the LED boards.
To the outside. Elbow smash. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Bringing it back into the ring. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
No hugs from Bayley here. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Right to the spine.
Float over. And it was a quick reversal by Bayley. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework getting into this one. Ooh, vicious kick. Sasha striking right to the kidney.
and Sasha and Becky now. A little bit of an alliance being formed here under fatal four-way rules.
Uh-oh. What in the world?
Oh, no!
Bayley launched into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Bayley's down.
That might be it for Bayley.
Double cover.
Yeah, but what does the official do here?
Sasha Banks reminding Becky, I made you.
Everybody fall in line to the boss.
Sasha jaw-jacking with Becky. Hey, oh, look out, Becky!
Exploder suplex. Sasha rolls to the outside. This could be huge for Becky.
Yeah, the boss in deep, deep trouble. I want to mention this quick. There's WWE superstars posting on social media watching this tonight on the WWE Network. Sheamus saying earlier, the Irish are coming. Also Finn Balor, victorious earlier tonight. And now pulling for Becky Lynch in this one.
Oh, that's good. Maybe Sheamus and Finn can go hang out with Becky Lynch, because I sure don't want to.
Meanwhile, WWE superstar Paige saying good luck tonight, especially to Bayley.
For Bayley, huh? Didn't expect Paige to be pulling for Bayley. I mean, just goes to show how wide the fan base is for the huggable one.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh.
What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Oh! And again!
Banks grabbed control of the arm.
Not done yet. Arm drop.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Producing a trampling.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Oh, it didn't go as... Oh, Sasha and Charlotte trading rights. What a battle. What a match. The boss bringing the fight to Charlotte. Sasha on the move. Oh!
Becky!
Spear by Charlotte. And now squaring off with the boss. Oh, my God. Bayley to the face, and now Bayley and Charlotte are in the ring. Critical moment here.
Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch. And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Becky's got the arm trapped. On a slam. All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Becky Lynch.
Down.
Good grief.
Now back to the ring. Becky Lynch is coming to this match as what people believe to be the wild card. And I've got to ask the question, what has she done to deserve this title opportunity? All she did a few weeks ago was cost Sasha Banks her title chance.
Oh, whatever she did, she's in the match. I mean, I might not like her personally. There's nothing authentic about her as a human being, but she's got talent. She belongs in here just as much as anybody.
Lariat. Right across the face. Look at this. Uh-oh. Here. Oh, the Queen had a chip.
Becky Lynch. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hurt?
Becky's the new women's champion.
What just happened?
So here we go, fatal four-way matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. The first competitor to gain a pinfall or submission becomes the champion, so there's no advantage for the champion in this match.
That's right. Charlotte has a 25% chance of retaining her championship. But she did say on the pre-show, to them, it's a championship opportunity. To me, it's another chance to show I am the most dominant female in the game.
It's still going to be every woman for themselves, but you have to wonder if it might be wise to form an alliance in this match.
Wow. This action is all over the place.
That's fatal four-way rules. Anything goes. Every woman for herself for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Charlotte's in the top now.
Breaking down in a hurry on the outside. And wow, Charlotte sent into the LED boards.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Back between the ropes.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Not a good place to rest.
Oh, not at all. Who's resting?
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Face first off the barricade.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Ooh, vicious kick. Sasha striking right to the kidney.
Float over. And do a DDT.
She goes for it again.
Having no friends has proven costly for Bayley.
Great offense by Charlotte. And Sasha and Becky now. A little bit of an alliance being formed here under fatal four-way rules.
Uh-oh. What in the world?
Oh, no!
Bayley launched into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Bayley's down.
That might be it for Bayley.
Double cover.
Yeah, but what does the official do here?
Sasha Banks reminding Becky, I made you.
Everybody fall in line to the boss.
Sasha jaw-jacking with Becky. Hey, oh, look out, Becky!
Exploder suplex. Sasha rolled to the outside. This could be huge for Becky.
Yeah, the boss in deep, deep trouble. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Face first.
Flapjack. And again, yet another counter. looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, solid contact there.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, good night. Charlotte.
Sasha Banks is a...
Sasha and Charlotte trading rights. What a battle. What a match. The Boss bringing the fight to Charlotte.
Sasha on the move.
Oh, Becky.
Spear by Charlotte. And now squaring off with the Boss. Oh, my God. Bayley to the face, and now Bayley and Charlotte are in the ring. Critical moment here.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Back suplex. Drop kick with precision.
Here's Charlotte.
The Queen is showing that she is genetically superior.
Bankrupt.
Face first off the barricade.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Barricade.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, Bayley planning her.
Popped up.
Meteora!
Oh, someone call a dentist.
The champ's in trouble. The champ's in big trouble right now.
Someone needs to capitalize.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Meteora.
Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Head scissor applied. Oh, man, vicious elbows.
What's coming next?
Power from the suplex.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Uh-oh.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte sent into the post, shoulder first.
It is truly anyone's matchup at this point. Who can capitalize first? It looks like it might be the Boss.
Sasha's the only woman up on her feet right now.
Sasha Banks trying to seize the opportunity.
Oh, guys, I think
here
it's
we
coming.
go.
This is my favorite thing.
Cue it up, Boss.
Uh-oh.
Becky interferes.
Driven into the midsection of Charlotte.
I think this is where Sasha Banks does what she does best.
Sasha can't do this.
Of course she can. She's the Boss.
Boss time.
Double stack. Double knees. Just give the title to Banks already.
I think that's exactly what's about to happen, Graves.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
And again!
A quick reversal by Bayley. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Great offense by Bayley. Setting up for it.
Neck breaker. To the outside. Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, vicious kick. Sasha striking right to the kidney.
Face first. Slapjack. And she's back in the ring now. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do. Natural selection.
The champ has this one in hand.
And this has got to be it.
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
The superstar is digging down deep.
The superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Neck breaker. She's going out in the midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Looking helpless right now.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Nice right hand. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And now that one's countered.
Oh, man, by the hair.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is.
Bankrupt.
Attack. The midsection.
Sasha may take this.
Yes, center of the ring. Charlotte's in trouble. This could be it. The Boss looking to win the championship. Becky driven into Bayley. Sasha back to the submission middle of the ring.
The torque on Charlotte's spine. She's got a tap.
This has got to be it. That is locked in.
What is Charlotte going to do? Is Charlotte going to tap, tap, tap?
Boss is trying everything she's got right now.
Charlotte trying to reach, trying to claw. A look of desperation in the eyes of Charlotte.
Charlotte almost to the bottom rope. Can she get there?
Oh, no.
Sasha able to roll through. Shoulders down and Spice wins the title.
Wow. I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
Here is your winner and new NXT
The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley.
Great offense by Bayley.
Oh, she turns it around. Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The Boss in control.
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. Was happy with a handshake and a pat on the back.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. She is revolutionizing the game and doesn't have time for people like Bayley. She's evolved. She's grown up, while Bayley has arrested development. Bayley's still a 15-year-old girl at heart.
Oh, I think Sasha couldn't find success the way she initially had hoped to, the way Bayley is doing it now. And she holds some bitterness in her heart because of it.
Basement drop kick.
These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two. And Bayley tries the early cover.
Kicks out, put in a little more work than that.
And Bayley evades that one.
Bayley measured and connects with the drop kick. Carefully measured knee drop.
Bayley looking impressive.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
A point of Bayley's knee finds the mark.
Things aren't looking good for her. And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the Boss.
The Boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And now it's Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, Boss.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there.
You know, I think Byron brought up a good theory, Graves. Sasha's an evolution of that girl who's just happy to be here. She didn't just wake up being the boss. She had to evolve into that. And now tonight's the night for Bayley to become more. And not just because she's a girl who's satisfied of getting the opportunity. We've seen a more intense side of Bayley lately, and that's part of the maturation process, don't you think?
Don't even try, Renee. You're just trying to project. The Boss has nothing in common with Bayley. She pities Bayley. Sasha feels bad for her. She's annoyed with her. She wants her out of the picture altogether.
Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
I think the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Goes for it again.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, and a bionic elbow.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
And down.
Ooh.
Drop.
I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Back now inside the ring.
And Bayley evades that one.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
Now, little discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee? Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time. Sasha Banks now just torturing and attacking her. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy end.
Oh, my God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Popped up.
Meteora! And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Boom! What a high kick.
Bayley on the offensive.
Lost in the corner right now. Reversal! What a counter!
Looks like Sasha.
This could do it! Dug down deep and gets the shoulder.
They're up. Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks. Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Changes her fortune there.
Great offense by Bayley. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Boom, right in the butt.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! Gonna see a new champ! Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Bayley, what's she looking for here? She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Bayley has her inner sights.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her
back.
Banks
Rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Try to hang on.
great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley going to tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
We humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Now, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
It's about to end.
Net slam!
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Bayley's on the attack.
Bayley's got her hooked.
Belly to belly!
We could have a new champion.
That should do it right there. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Bayley is showing her true colors, red with anger. She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Running clothesline.
Trampling the opposition. Bayley on the offensive.
Watch out.
Running bulldog. Oh my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job, bankrupt. We got it covered. Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
And Bayley evades that one.
from Sasha. That's got to knock the wind out of you.
Trademark backstabber from the boss.
The big statement.
Big trouble.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
And again, yet another counter. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Boom, what a high kick. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
The Horrible One. Nice suplex.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Defenseless in the corner now. And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. My God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind. Whoa! Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! The title might change hands!
This one had it.
Bayley's done it! Bayley's done it!
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through.
The longest reigning Divas champion in history faces her toughest threat tonight. It's Nikki Bella versus Charlotte.
301 days as champion, Cole, but...
Oh, and Nikki fighting back with an elbow, but Charlotte's been holding her own.
Charlotte landing on her feet.
Swing and a miss for Nikki.
Yeah, but Charlotte connected.
Oh, Nikki, oh, man. Yeah, but wait a minute. Might have hurt herself as she hit the floor hard.
Team Bella looking on over there.
Nikki sent this message out on social media earlier today, and Renee told me all about it. Renee, you said it said 301 days of hard work, sweat, and dedication to be your reigning and defending Divas champion. I am fearless.
I'm glad she wrote that because more people need to see it. She's been here week in, week out for the last 10 months, defending that title bravely.
Look, Graves, I won't take anything away from Nikki Bella's work ethic, but she's hardly been fearless as of late. Nikki Bella's been paranoid of losing that Divas title, and I think it shows.
Nikki Bella's been asking lately, how did you spend your year? Because she has been Divas champ. And here we go. The Boston. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Go for it again.
Make way for the queen, peasants.
And here comes Charlotte.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Oh, neck breaker. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
And again.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Really just laying it in.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, Bella Buster. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, her jaw.
I believe we're starting to see down in the face of Nikki Bella. After 300-plus days, she may have met her match.
Well, after 300-plus days, she has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Big boots! Jeez. She scores big with the counter. An early pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, what a counter. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, an elbow drop.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Elbow buster.
Nikki's veteran skills are starting to wear down Charlotte.
And she can't ask Team PCB for help this time.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
Look at this.
Oh, straight forearm. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Working on the leg. Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Bow down to the queen.
Charlotte is rolling here. And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility. Just endless knee strikes.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
So, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Oh, man.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Unbelievable athleticism.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Straight forearm.
Spear by the Queen.
And Charlotte, middle of the ring, has Nikki where she wants her. Can Charlotte do this here?
Charlotte's on one leg.
Stepping through, looking for the figure four leg lock. Can she break? She does. Figure eight.
Nikki Bella's reign is in dire straits right now.
Charlotte does it! Charlotte is your new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte!
What a night, Team PCB stepping in to celebrate. What a grueling match, but she got it done.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Be sure.
Oh, look out, look out. There's a roll-up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick out at two.
Great strategy by Lynch, looking to score an early pinfall.
Oh! the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Shoulders down now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Rolling through here.
Good Lord.
Leg drop.
All these women trying to close this out early.
Triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins.
Boom.
Big boot.
Shining on the grandest stage of them all, as if there was any doubt in anyone's mind.
Charlotte seems so comfortable in this spot. Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now. Talking to Becky the other day, I said, this has got to be a dream come true for you. Well, she replied, it wasn't, because I never imagined I'd be in this position.
In a way, that gives her the edge here tonight. Charlotte has a wrestling dynasty to live up to, while Sasha's had this moment in her head for decades.
Despite her mindset of making it here to WrestleMania, I can guarantee that Becky Lynch wants is every bit as bad as Charlotte and Sasha. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Lands face first. Not looking good, guys.
Oh, elbow.
3 out of NXT's 4 horsewomen are on the big stage of WrestleMania here tonight.
Actually, Cole, there's only one of the 4 horsewomen in that ring. Charlotte revoked the memberships of Becky and Sasha before this match.
All due respect to Charlotte, but that is not her choice to make. They formed that group together, not at the hand of Flair.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Back in from the floor. Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Ooh-wee. Oh, foot just stomping down. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Setting it up.
Oh, chop. Drop kick.
Charlotte is really going to work now.
And here comes Charlotte.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
The man connects. I'd like to reaffirm, the 4 horsewomen belong to Charlotte, just like the 4 horsemen belong to Ric Flair.
Yeah, but by that same token, if Charlotte thinks anyone can replace Becky, Sasha, and Bayley, she's sorely mistaken.
I'm sure Paul Roma's not busy.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Right to the kidneys from behind. But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
In control here with a...
Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop. And here we go now.
And again!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
The only 2-time Hall of Famer in WWE history, Ric Flair, is cheering his daughter on from ringside tonight.
It is just ridiculous that Ric Flair is at ringside. You just know he's going to bend the rules for Charlotte here tonight.
Look, Byron, I get it. Rick is the dirtiest player in the game. I just hope that he's here to honor his daughter.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Renee, why were you debating Ric Flair's presence here before? It's plain and simple. You can't have WrestleMania without Ric Flair.
Oh, give me a break, Graves. He got involved during Charlotte's...
Charlotte looking to seal the deal.
Not gonna happen there, though.
Oh, Sasha Banks coming in.
And here's Sasha now, driving Charlotte into the corner.
Sasha, full head of steam, determined to make this night at WrestleMania her moment.
Oh, looks like Sasha's setting it up.
Oh, went for the double knees. Block. Becky trucks her outside the ring.
These women know each other so well, they've got every moment scouted out.
I don't know if that's what Lynch wanted. Roll up by the Queen.
Charlotte to win. Kick out at 2.
Oh, here we go, disarmer.
Becky looking for the disarmer. Charlotte able to counter. Kick out by Becky.
Several near falls between these two, and now it's Becky going up the arm again.
Look at Nate.
Ric Flair got the ref's attention.
Get out of here, Rick. This isn't about you.
And Ric Flair trying to make sure that his daughter stays in this match, and it worked.
The Nature Boy understands his daughter is in serious peril.
Remember, no disqualification, triple threat rules.
Uh-oh.
Setting up for the... Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, what a chop.
Charlotte is taking control of this match.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
It really was a beautiful sight to see WWE Hall of Famer Lita unveil the new WWE Women's Championship during the WrestleMania kickoff show.
Renee, it was more than just a WrestleMania moment. It made this match perhaps the biggest women's match in WrestleMania history, even more high stakes. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Charlotte and Sasha both honored the... Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last.
Could be nap time.
Charlotte stepping through. Trying to lock in the figure 4.
Becky's trying to get out of harm's way. It's locked in. Is she going to tap?
Lynch is as good as done right now.
From the top, what's Sasha?
Frog splash.
Oh, my God.
Frog splash connects. Banks with the cover. No, Charlotte survives.
Sasha wearing Eddie's colors here tonight at WrestleMania.
Sasha's got to go back to the drawing board on that one.
Paying homage to her hero, Eddie Guerrero. Trying to figure out what she needs to do to put this away.
Sasha might be one more big move away.
Double knees takes down Charlotte.
Sasha for the win. Becky from behind.
Great power from Becky Lynch.
Becky trying to hoist up Sasha.
German suplex released.
Can Becky seize this opportunity? Both women down.
Charlotte, jawbreaker.
Stunning Becky for the moment. Big boot, not...
But Becky planting Charlotte for the win. Cover. Is it enough to win the championship? And Sasha breaks things up.
Thanks just in time.
preserving her opportunity.
All these women leaving everything they've got in the middle of that ring tonight.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, Renee. This is the showcase of the Immortals. This is where legacies are made, with the championship on the line.
And history being made to crown the first ever women's champion.
In front of 100,000 plus.
Becky and Sasha in the ring alone.
And Sasha launching herself to take out Charlotte. Both women are hurt.
They both look stunned.
All three of these women feeling the effects of this grueling battle. When the women's championship, the ability to call yourself the first ever is at stake, you must do anything and everything.
Back up, Flair.
Sasha Banks mounting up for the nature.
Oh, Nate's taken out.
Becky Lynch just took out Nate.
Flair is down.
That's a Hall of Famer. You can't do that, Becky.
You shouldn't have been out there anyway. To the back, Flair.
Sasha rolling. Charlotte's back into the ring.
Back up onto the apron from behind. Oh, face first. Goes Sasha. Everybody's down. Crucial moment in this match.
Charlotte's up on her feet now, thinking big.
The wheels are turning for Charlotte.
No
Charlotte
way.
climbing to the top. Bases loaded. Time for the home run.
You gotta be kidding me!
Here she goes.
Moonsault taking everybody out!
That's what WrestleMania is all about.
Bringing it back into the ring.
They're picking her spot. Natural selection.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte. What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about...
Charlotte turns it around. Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Boom, natural selection.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Absolutely punishing.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Down to the floor. Russian leg sweep. Clothesline.
Off with their head. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine.
The superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match.
There she goes. Listen to this place. It's electric. Incoming.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. This is Charlotte's moment. One-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Charlotte sees the moment. Figure
Oh,
four
she's
locked
locked
in.
in. What's Becky gonna do?
Where the and it's in. Meanwhile, outside the ring floor, not allowing Sasha to get involved in a tap out. Charlotte wins.
Charlotte has just made history
Here is your winner.
at WrestleMania.
And the new WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Charlotte goes down in history on the grandest stage of them all as the first ever WWE
Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. Two long-time rivals.
These two women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These two trying to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these two want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes. And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up, shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
They may be evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight.
That's right, Ben. For the championship!
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
And it's... Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Oh, nice back rotation suplex.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Oh, right to the back. Knife edge chop. Woo!
You guys brought up Charlotte getting picked before Sasha in the draft, and I think Sasha finds inspiration from it, not anger. It's put a huge chip on her shoulder, and she wants to prove her worth right out of the box.
That's right, Renee. Winning that title. And beating the first woman picked in the draft will prove that Banks is the boss.
Stomping down. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but you want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other two? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make 0 mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
Oh, there it is, the straight jacket. I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' path to victory. Now, Renee, how can Charlotte overcome the boss?
You have to frustrate Sasha Banks. The boss, she's extremely confident. You have to put a dent of doubt in that confidence, and maybe she'll make a mistake.
That is a great answer, Renee. Much better than Corey's.
Renee's the
Amen.
best.
Yep, you're right. I am so glad to see Sasha Sasha finally get her opportunity tonight? Charlotte's been hiding behind Dana Brooke, making the boss face her lackey with vague promises of opportunity.
Lackey? I want to make sure Dana Brooke knows what you said about her, Renee. Charlotte made Sasha fight Dana to prove herself. Then she made them face off again to make sure the first time wasn't a fluke. It was simple as that. That's not hiding.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Sasha Banks commanding respect.
How is this superstar still in this?
Charlotte missed her chance to take care of business there.
Nice back rotation suplex.
And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do?
She's running away.
To her feet. Oh, right hand.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte, because she was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade.
And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte with a big boot to the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows where Sasha keeps moving. That could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Charlotte just thinks that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, all she did was fire Sasha up, who drives Charlotte into the apron, spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Charlotte back in the ring.
Now, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to Dana Brooke. This looks familiar.
And the official caught Dana. Dana slammed to the locker room.
See you, bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lying, cheating, and stealing.
This is a great call.
Sasha Banks idolized Eddie Guerrero, the best to ever do that.
Let this match be one-on-one.
Classic Latino heat, but will it pay off for the boss?
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Oh, she knows that one works.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Face crusher. Oh, look at the scoop slam.
I want to clear the air about Dana Brooke's matches against Sasha Banks.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes a second time.
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one, Graves. Charlotte's found success and she's evolved into the dirtiest player in the game, much like her father. Meanwhile, Sasha's evolved into one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
Dana Brooke has been sent to the back, and that changes the dynamics of this match drastically.
A calculated risk by Sasha Banks there. She could have gotten Charlotte disqualified with that trick and would have only earned a non-title win.
Banks knows that this is a big match, and the new GM wouldn't stand for a DQ finish. The boss read the situation perfectly.
Listen to this place. She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Oh, I know what's coming next.
Boom! Banks is on a roll.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Last night at Battleground, Sasha Banks made Charlotte tap. If the boss can do that again, she'll be bringing home the gold.
Completely different circumstances, Renee. Firstly, that was a tag team match. Secondly, Bayley was a mystery partner they had no time to prepare for. If you ask me, tapping was smart for Charlotte. Avoid injury and live to fight another day.
Look out. Here we go.
From the top. The elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Here we go again. Let's go back to Battleground, where both Charlotte and Corey are practicing some serious...
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh, yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's coming to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss. Oh, my God! Banks hung up on the top rope, and Charlotte in firm control. There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh, no, what's the queen doing?
Sasha Banks is hurt.
Oh, my. Oh, no.
Look out!
Moonsault! Incredible athleticism!
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking part at the end of the match.
And she was a sore loser about it. No wonder she didn't get any opportunities after that. Oh, I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
Sasha Banks starting shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Got there early for that.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole?
Charlotte!
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks said not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha may have Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this!
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Oh, Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done. Well, both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Uh-oh! Backstabber! Big statement! Charlotte's in trouble!